That was a complete weird ramble for no reason. Hello BookTube, Sarah here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a Friday Reads. Happy Friday, everybody. Today's tea of the day isn't exactly tea. Today I'm drinking white hot chocolate from Tim Hortons, which is super duper rich and creamy and yummy. A couple years ago they only had it out at Christmas time, but now they have it in, well, pretty much every store that I've been in, they have it all year round. So it's absolutely yummy. I prefer it over their regular hot chocolate. Because I am a white chocolate fanatic, and I know white chocolate isn't real chocolate, but it's still my favorite. I have a white chocolate Easter bunny sitting over in my kitchen for a snack, you know, if I want a little something. But anyway, let's jump right into what I am reading this weekend. So, I am almost finished this book, and that is What If by Randall Munroe. Serious scientific answers to absurd hypothetical questions. Sorry about the glare, guys, and the color change on the screen. But yeah, I am really enjoying this. I am not a scientific, that's a little bit better. I'm not a scientific person by nature. I don't do well in math, things like that, but this book I am thoroughly enjoying. It's absurd. It as the title suggests, it really is absurd. Some of the questions are just hysterically funny. Like one that I read this afternoon was, or this morning, excuse me, was, you know, how hard would you have to hit a hockey puck into a goalie for him to fly back and hit into, like, the goalie net, like, you know what I mean? Another one was, could you make a jetpack out of a machine gun? You know, like, they're really weird, and they're so much fun, and I'm really enjoying this, and I'm so glad I finally picked it up. If you have kids that are into science, I would highly recommend this, because it's not adult, like, there's cartoons in this, like, not that it's meant for younger people, like, base it on your own kids, but I'm thinking, like, you know, between the ages of maybe 10 to 14 or older, I think they'd really get a kick out of this. The audiobook I have heard is narrated by Will Wheaton, which would be a lot of fun, but like I said, there's cartoons in this, and the audiobook, you're not going to get that, and I think this book needs to be read as opposed to listened to. Maybe read it and then listen to the audio, or follow along as you're listening to the audio, perhaps, so you can look at the cartoons as you come up to them, but yeah, so I am really enjoying this. When I'm done this, I have 2 more books to read this month for the Triple RC Challenge, and both of them are 350 plus pages, so I have to get some reading done this weekend. There's a baseball game on tomorrow and a baseball game on Sunday, and I can read while watching the baseball game. I know a lot of people are like, well, I can't read when there's anything going on unless it's just a little bit of music. If it's a movie or a booktube, you know, video or something like that, no, I can't read while I'm watching that because you're trying to pay attention to what's going on. Whereas a baseball game, you can kind of look up every now and then, and you're not having to follow a story. Does that make sense? So I plan on actually reading during the ball games tomorrow and Sunday. So the book that I plan on, I would love to start and finish this weekend, but I don't know, is Romancing Mr. Bridgerton by Julia Quinn. It is the 4th book in the Bridgerton series. This is Colin's story, so I'm very much looking forward to this one. And then once I'm done this book, I will be reading The Unspoken by Heather Graham, which is my last book for the Triple RC Challenge for March. So fingers crossed I can get everything done. I'm really looking forward to both these books, so a lot of reading coming up in the next week. So what I'm going to be listening to this weekend, because this is actually the second time I've recorded this video, and the first time I recorded this and even uploaded it and remembered, oh my gosh, I didn't show you guys what I was going to be listening to this weekend. So the audiobook that I have started is Sleepless in Manhattan by Sarah Morgan. I haven't actually officially started it yet, but I do plan on listening to it this weekend while I'm at the gym. I'm really looking forward to it. It's Sarah Morgan. She's a favorite author of mine. I did read earlier this year, was it in January or February? I read one by her, the first in the Pelican Cove series. Is that what it was called? Oh gosh, I can't even remember at this point now, guys. I wasn't overly impressed, so I'm hoping this one's going to be better. But it's part of a series. I own the second book in ebook format. So if I like this one, I will go on and read the next one. As for knitting this weekend, I do have my shawl that I'll be working on. I'd show it to you guys, but it's really nothing spectacular to show you. Probably not until I get it done. There's still a lot of work to do on that. And no other plans for the weekend, which is, you know, as you guys know, is always nice. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yes. So the 2 videos that I have coming up next week. On Monday, I will be posting the reading habits tag, I believe. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure I was not tagged for it, but I'm going to do it anyway because why not? And then on Wednesday will be my April TBR, which I'm super excited about. I already have all the books picked. I got the email from Goodreads or not the email. You know, you have like the mailbox on Goodreads. Well, I got the message from the Triple RC Challenge that the April list had been posted. They send an email every month, and they give you a list of all the new challenges for that month. So it's very, very cool. So you always get this, you know, email in your inbox. So I went and checked it out, and it was actually at work when I saw that I got it. So I immediately at work went through the list and got excited. And then when I got home, I sat, and it took me about an hour, hour and a half to go through and pick and choose books to go on my TBR for April. So I'm really excited about it. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. Anyway, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are reading this weekend, or if you've read any of these books and what you guys thought about them. And yeah, until my next video, guys, take care and happy reading. Bye.